morning. Today is November 1st, and we set our clocks back yesterday here in Switzerland, so it's really feeling like winter is just around the corner. So we're going to have a nice heat building practice today. So come into any comfortable seat, as always, just something that feels good in your body. Ground your sits bones. Find your nice tall spine. Eyes closed or gently half open, whatever you prefer. Giving yourself these few breaths to just land. Softening your forehead. Feeling that softness moving down between your eyebrows, into your nose, as it melts into your mouth, your lips, your jaw. Softening down through your throat into your shoulders, finding that warm light behind your heart. As you soften and melt into your belly, finding that nice, loose, relaxed Buddha belly. And then finally feeling that warm softness moving and melting all the way down now through your fingertips and through your toes. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, taking a big exhale. One more time, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhaling palms to prayer, taking 3 big ohms to kick things off. Inhaling here. Here in the quiet, inhale, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and let's come to child's pose. Rolling over your feet, knees wide, belly soft. Pressing your hips to your heels, lengthening into your fingertips, or if you prefer, you can always take child's pose by wrapping your arms around your calves as your fingertips gently touch your feet. You can rest your forehead on the mat, or you might want to rest your forehead on a block. Whatever works for you here is great. Using these first 5 breaths to just ground, to begin to connect to the rhythm of your breath. Maybe finding a gentle rocking motion in your forehead, in your shoulders, and in your hips. Let's take 3 more breaths here. From child's pose, remembering you can come back whenever you want, whenever you might want to take a break. Inhale to all fours for tabletop. Moving right into cat-cow. Exhale for cat, chin to chest, hollow your belly. And then inhale for cow, belly down. Eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, hollow cat. Inhale, cow, belly down. Again, through your nose. Exhale, hollow. Inhale, drop your belly, 2 more rounds. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, final round. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Bringing your spine back to neutral. From here, keep your left hand on the mat. Reach your right arm to the sky as you really stretch up and make some space in the right side body. Inhale here. And then exhale to thread the needle, reaching your right arm under your left armpit, so your right ear and shoulder are on the mat. I like to stretch my left arm forward and kind of rise up to the fingertips. But another option could be to take your left arm to the sky and then wrap it behind your back, tucking your fingers in your right hip. Stay here 3 more breaths as we just softly start to unravel the shoulders. From here, gently place the left hand on the mat, coming back up to all fours, and then into child's pose, hips to heels. Open your mouth and exhale. From here for cobra, look forward, press into your hands and slide on your belly as you lift your heart at the top of the mat. Exhale back to child's pose. One more time, inhale cobra, slide on your belly. Exhale child's, hips to heels. And then inhale, come back up to all fours, this time leaving the right hand down. Inhale the left arm long to the sky, really making that space as you reach up. Inhale. And then exhale, thread the needle. Left arm under the right armpit, left ear and shoulder on the mat. You can stretch your right arm forward and rise to the fingertips, or take your right arm to the sky and wrap it behind your back, tucking your fingers in your left hip. Breathe here. In and out through your nose, lips sealed. Last 3. From here, press the right hand into the mat, coming back up to all fours. One more time into child's pose, hips to heels, let it out, exhale. And now coming up into downward facing dog, first dog of the morning. Always taking plenty of time and space to just get to know this Monday morning body. Maybe bending one knee and then bending the other. Making sure you have lots of space between every finger. Neck relaxed as you look between your toes. Keeping the knees bent as much as you need to here to protect your hamstrings. And now keeping your dog, look at your feet, bend your knees a little and walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. Grab your elbows and let's take ragdoll. Just swaying right and left. Bending one knee, bending the other. Shaking your head out, yes. Shake it, no. Open and close your mouth a few times. And then coming back to center, release your arms, look forward, let's walk it back out for downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward for a high plank, nice tall push-up. Exhale, press back, down dog. One more time, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. From here, bend your knees, rise to your toes, looking forward. Step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here, inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer, release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward as you hinge at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step back to a high plank. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga, or all the way down to your mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in dog for 3. Especially on a cold morning like this, I like to build a lot of vinyasas into the practice to really help us keep the heat in our bodies. But if you prefer a more mellow practice, you can just skip a vinyasa and step back to down dog, and we'll meet you there when we're finished with that particular vinyasa. From here, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Again, pressing all the way up here. Inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer, release. Inhale, stretch up, feel the rhythm. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look. Exhale, vinyasa. Any variation, one beat for every pose. Finishing as you exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3. Using sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A, to help us warm things up. To start to connect with the rhythm of the breath. And to find this nice balance of forward and backward bends as we warm up the spine and the hamstrings. Bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release, one more round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, your variation. Inhale, roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you want here, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. And then seal your lips, staying here one last breath. From down dog, bend your knees looking forward, step or jump through to your seat for your Navasana, boat pose. Maybe holding behind your knees. You're welcome to stay there or to use a strap to hook your feet. Otherwise, your next step might be to bring your arms alongside your calves. Eyes up. Chest proud, shoulders soft. Keep breathing here. And now inhale, lean back to lengthen. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knees to chest. Last time, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. From here, cross your ankles. Let's take a vinyasa. Roll over your feet, plant your hands. Shoot or step back into a vinyasa. Feeling free to skip it. As we all finish together. Padam Gustasana, downward facing dog. And now bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer, release. Chair pose, Katasana, hips low. Sink it even lower here with the exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bow forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, keeping the left hand down. Inhale, take the right arm up. Simple twist for 3. Remembering you can always put your left hand on a block here. 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat, step back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. And now bend your knees looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Katasana. Sink it nice and low, exhale. Inhale all the way up, exhale right away, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat, keep the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, second side, simple twist. Breathing here for 3. Always remembering your breath is your priority. The poses are bonus. As long as you're breathing, you're doing yoga. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Step it back, high plank. Stay in your high plank. Hug your belly to your spine. Hands press the mat away. Drive your heels back as you send your heart forward and really engage your quads. Stay with it here. Last breath. Down dog. Open your mouth. Taking a big exhale. And now turn your dog into a dolphin by lowering to forearms and elbows, either with your fingers laced or your palms down. You can keep your hips high. You can bend your knees as much as you need to protect your hamstrings. And know that if your heels are far off the mat, you're totally normal. Treating this like your meditation pose. Just noticing where your thoughts and your feelings go while you're here. Use all your strength and now straighten your arms as you come back into downward facing dog. Again, just kind of noticing with curiosity whatever's going on in your mind or your body. Remembering it will pass. And now walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for Padam Gustasana. Grabbing hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Staying here for 5. Padam Gustasana, sliding your hands under the soles of your feet. Big toes line up with your wrist creases. Let your head get loose and soft. And now slide your hands out, look forward, let's walk it back out. Downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Katasana. Stay here, 3 breaths. Inhale. Sinking your weight low into your heels. 2 more breaths, shoulders soft. Final breath, inhale. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale for a high lunge, arms to the sky. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen 1 more time. And then exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist to the right. Taking your left elbow outside the right thigh, Prasarita Variation. Keeping that right shoulder soft. Driving your left heel back to stabilize here. As you lift the back of your left leg. Last 2. Look down, placing your hands on the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to your right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit, stay there. Spin the left heel down, extending the right leg long. Take your left arm long to the sky, or at a diagonal, up and over your head. As your right arm presses the mat away. Really open things up. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky as you inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Stepping the right foot forward, spin the left heel down. Virabhadrasana B. So breathe, relax your shoulders. Aim the right knee toward your right baby toe. And now reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand to a block or to the mat. Or maybe the right forearm to the right thigh. Continue to drive your left heel down. And spiral your chest open to the sky. Again here, just taking up space. Letting ourselves expand. And move into the space around us instead of constricting or shrinking. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. And now straighten your front leg for triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Left arm to the sky. Right hand to your shin. A block. Maybe your big toe. Last 3. From here, look down. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through any vinyasa variation. And then we'll finish together. Padam Gustasana, downward facing dog. Maybe taking a big inhalation here. Open your mouth and exhale. From here, step the right foot forward between your hands, spin the left heel down, place both hands inside your right foot and walk your hands between your feet to the middle of the mat. You might want to place a block under your hands here. Toes narrow and heels wide. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. So this is Prasarita Variation A. As always, in any of these forward folds, bend your knees as much as you need to. Rolling your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Face soft. Lifting your head, keep looking forward, and then walk your hands forward off the mat. So it's almost like your arms are in down dog arms. Keep your left hand where it is and take your right hand to your left ankle. So you're reaching kind of under the left armpit. Notice if you're rolling your weight backward, and instead think about rolling it forward and engage your quads as you do that. Inhale, bring the right hand forward, switch it up, left hand, right ankle. Inhale, left hand forward, and now everybody walk your hands back under your face. Look to the left. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, so you're now in down dog, facing the back of the mat. From here, stay for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale Chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. And now bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Katasana. Stay here as you inhale, and then exhale, come halfway down. So you're in Ardha Utkatasana. Hands can be on your hips, or you can reach your arms forward with the biceps in line with your ears for a little more on your core. Sink your weight low into your heels, just noticing what you feel. Last breath, inhale. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, and then for a high lunge, inhale, arms up. Stay as you exhale. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Taking your right elbow outside the left thigh. Second side, Prasarita Variation. Variation, revolve side angle pose. Last 3. Left shoulder soft. Final breath. Look down, hands on the mat. Take down the left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Stay there. Spin the right heel down, extend the left leg. Taking the right arm long at a diagonal. Strong left hand really presses the mat away. For 3. Exhale, bring your right hand to the mat. Take down dog. Left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale. Warrior 2. Step the left foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Come on up, second side. Again, sinking low into your front knee. Shoulders relaxed. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. So the left hand to a block or to the mat, or the left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm long in a diagonal. Drawing that line from your right middle finger down through your torso and out through your right heel. come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, and then straighten the front leg for triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Right arm to the sky. Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Plugging the left big toe down. Engaging your quads. Reaching through the right fingertips. And now look down. With straight legs, press up to standing, arms wide, and then take a half turn to the right so your toes are narrow, heels wide. From here, reach back and interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, fold forward. Prasarita Variation, D. Quads super strong. Face relaxed. And if you always cross the same thumb on top in this grip, switch it up. Just notice how it feels to kind of shake up some of those regular habits. Stay where you are and bring your hands to your hips. And then grab hold of your big toes. Prasarita Variation, D. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Shoulders draw down and back from your ears. And now lift your head, place your hands on the mat under your face. Look to the right, and for down dog, step your hands forward, feet back. Walk it out a little bit if that feels good in your body. And then inhale forward for a high plank. Stay here or do 2 push-ups. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. One more. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And then everybody exhale, lower all the way down. Bringing your chin forward. Reach back. Interlace hands above your tailbone. Exhale everything. And then inhale, lift it all up for Shanabasana, Locust pose. Keeping your face soft. Legs super strong. Keep lifting and breathing in and out through your nose. And now exhale, rest, looking to the right, left ear down. Take just a few breaths in stillness. And now bringing your chin forward, bend both knees, reach back. Grab hold of the tops of your feet or your ankles, setting up for bow pose. Keep your knees as close as you can. Exhale, and then inhale, lift everything up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Excuse me, just regular Dhanurasana, bow pose. Urdhva Dhanurasana is when we take a full back bend. Keeping your eyes up. Find the power in your kick. Breathing through your nose, it's almost done here. Lift up, kick. And then softly exhale, rest. Looking to the left, it's over. Maybe rocking your hips a little bit, right and left, right and left. And then bringing your chin to center, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Bring your hips to your heels. Take 2 breaths here. Coming up into downward facing dog. And now from down dog, bend your knees, looking forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. And then keeping the arms up, turn your palms out, setting up for eagle. Exhale, swing the right elbow under the left, fingers laced, or palms in prayer. Sink your hips low like you're in chair, and then inhale the right leg up and over the left. Trying to get as compact as possible here. As we line up the joints, wrists over elbows, over knees, over ankles. Noticing what your shoulders are doing. Relax them. Noticing your face, your jaw, relax it. Last breath. Like you're splashing out of the water, unwind. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Let's keep it moving. Exhale. Inhale, roll up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. When you get to dog, if you'd like, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. From here, stepping the right foot forward, spin the left heel down, warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Back heel is down, back toes point to about 11 o'clock. And if this ever feels dangerous for your Achilles or your calf, you can spin that back heel up. Last breath. From here, reach back, interlacing hands behind your tailbone. Inhale to lift your heart. And then for humble warrior, exhale, lower the right shoulder inside the right thigh. I do like to walk my right foot to the right, just a few centimeters here to make space for my chest and my belly. You're welcome to do that. Keeping your face soft. From here, carefully place your hands on the mat inside the right foot. Spin to the ball of the back foot. And now for lizard pose, very carefully lower to the left knee and untuck the left toes. And that might be where you want to stop. If you have a blanket handy or a towel, you might want to place it under your left knee to avoid putting extra pressure on it. If your body feels game for a little more, maybe you want to grab your block and come down to forearms and elbows. You could also just do that on the mat, but take care not to put any undue pressure on that back knee. Keeping your face relaxed, jaw soft. Trying to breathe through whatever sensations you're feeling here, whether it's bliss or torture, just noticing. We're just practicing staying with intense feelings and sensations and not freaking out, not running away, which is supremely useful for many moments of our lives. Last breath. Pressing up to your palms so your arms are straight. Walk your foot between your hands, curl your back toe, and let's step it back. Downward facing dog. Staying in dog for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale forward for a high plank, placing the right hand under your face. Swing your heels to the right, take the left arm up for Vinyasa. Today, we're going to place the left foot on the mat behind the right calf, and then bring the left arm long at a diagonal. Wild thing variation. Strong right arm here. Last 3. Inhale, left arm and left leg up. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Second side, roll over your toes, swinging your heels to the left. Take the right arm up. Second side, right foot on the mat behind the left calf. Right arm long at a diagonal here, breathing. 3. Inhale, right arm and right leg up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. High plank. Separate your feet and breathe. Inhale. Down dog. Open your mouth. Taking a big exhale. And now walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for your deep yogi squat. Widening your stance as you turn your toes out and your heels in. Sitting on a block, if that's going to make this more reasonable, or rolling your mat to pad your heels. palms in prayer. So notice the difference between a back that's hunched and a back that's flat. You want that nice tall spine. And your elbows might actually be able to help you gently press against the knees, the inner thighs, to help maintain that tall spine. So you can close your eyes if you want, or leave them sort of softly open. Spread your toes wide and feeling yourself root in this pose. Let it be an opportunity to really ground, to connect with that foundation beneath your body, and to get quiet. Breathing here for 3. Eyes open, look down. Hands on the mat, lift your hips. Let's walk it back out for downward facing dog. And now from dog, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hump, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach to the sky, and then turning your palms out. Exhale, swing the left elbow under the right for your eagle pose. Fingers laced or palms in prayer. Sinking your hips low. Inhale the left leg up and over the right. Second side, Garudasana. Stacking wrists over elbows, over knees, over ankles. Hug your belly gently to your spine to help stabilize your core. And don't worry if your left toes don't tuck behind the right ankle. Like you're splashing out of the water, inhale, unwind, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, flow through it. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Padam Gustasana, downward facing dog. From dog, step the left foot forward, spin your right heel down, warrior 1. Virabhadrasana A. On this side, your right toes point about 1 o'clock. Shoulders relaxed. Tracking that left hip slightly back. Rotating the right hip slightly forward. Whatever your body can offer today. And now reach back, interlacing hands behind your body. Inhale to lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Again, maybe sliding the left foot to the left a few centimeters. Tracking the left hip back. Face soft. Carefully release your hands to the mat inside the left foot. Spin to the ball of the back foot. That might be where you stop. And very carefully, if you'd like, lower the back knee and untuck the back toes. And this might be where you stop. And your variation of lizard. If you want to try a little further and your body's cool with it, maybe grab your block and lower your forearms and elbows to the block or to the mat. You can see I'm kind of rolling to the knife side edge of my left foot. It wants to do that naturally. So if you find that your body's doing that too, that's okay. The most important thing in this pose is to be mindful of how much pressure you're putting on the back knee. The less, the better. And now relax your shoulders. Keep your neck sort of gently in line with your spine. And try to make friends with whatever you're feeling right now, even if it's tough. Even if it's pushing all your buttons. Try to investigate it in the spirit of a detective instead of with judgment. It's not good or bad, it just is. And now gently press up to your palms, arms straight. Walk that left foot between your hands, curl your back toes, step it back, and we're in downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming to your knees to set up for Camel Gustasana. So your knees are about hip distance apart. Hands on your low back, fingers point down as the elbows point backwards behind you. Inhale, really grow tall. Try to keep that length as you begin to trace a line across the sky and find your back bend. Right hand to right foot. Left hand to left foot if you want. Lips sealed. Breathing in and out through your nose. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left. Press your belly, shoulders, head up. Right away, take your seat, palms on your thighs. Close your eyes if you want. Just letting whatever came up there move through you as it blows by like a cloud in the sky. Taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. And now eyes open, plant your hands. Let's come into down dog, neutralizing your spine. Staying here for 2 breaths or for Vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale Chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. Bringing your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale the right leg to the sky and then open your hip, dropping your heel to the left. Continue to point your left toes straight ahead and drive your left heel down. And now inhale, extend the right leg, square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Landing your right shin forward. Lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. Sit on a block under your right hip if that's going to take pressure off your right knee. Stay here if you want with your heart lifted, or feel free to walk your hands forward into the forward fold. Breathing here in pigeon for 5. Lifting your head, walk your hands back in toward your shin, curl your back toe and send it back, downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Let's hold the up dog 3 breaths. Remembering you can always take cobra with elbows bent and letting your knees and thighs touch the ground. Last breath, inhale. Down dog, flip your toes. Open your mouth and exhale. And now toes and heels touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky, opening your hip as you drop your heel to the right. Continue to drive the right heel down as your right toes point straight ahead. And now inhale, extend the left leg, square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Landing your shin forward. Again, sitting on a block that's going to make this more safe in your body. Stay here with your heart lifted. Or exhale, walk your arms out long. Pigeon. Breathing here for 5. toward your shin. Curl your back toe and step it back. Downward facing dog. Staying in dog, or for your last vinyasa today, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees looking forward. Step or jump through to your seat. Again, Navasana. This time, taking your peace sign fingers, grab hold of your big toes. So keep your knees together and your elbows outside the knees. Inhale here, exhale, extend. Remembering you can always bend your knees. You can always use a strap to hook your feet here as well. Just offering what you can afford today. Flexing your baby toes back to your face. Shoulders soft. And then open up for your straddle. Again, think about finding that warm light behind your heart, and that's going to help you stay up instead of rocking backwards. Driving out through your heels and through the balls of your feet. Eyes up. And now guide your legs back together. Rebend your knees. Arms alongside. From here, place your hands behind you. Fingers point to your hips. Place your feet hip distance. Inhale, and then use the exhale to lift your pelvis as you come into reverse tabletop. If your neck is healthy, you might want to look to the wall behind you. Toes spread wide. Hands press the mat away. Last breath, inhale. Softly exhale, lower. Soles of the feet touch. Knees fall open for Padam Gustasana. Thumbs in your arches as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Keeping your hands in your feet, or if you can keep your back nice and long, spine tall, you can reach forward. Another wonderful grounding pose. Inhale, lift your heart, hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together, rolling onto your back for bridge pose. So your feet are hip distance apart. Middle fingers just barely touch the heels. Exhale. Inhale, lift your pelvis. If you want a more restorative bridge, you can slide your block under your sacrum here, your low back. Spreading your toes wide. Squeezing your inner thighs like you have an invisible block. And then softly lower your hips. Let your knees touch here as you just rest for a breath or two. We'll set up for one last back bend. So you can do another bridge or another reverse tabletop, another camel, another bow on your belly, or if you want to take a full back bend, that's great too, as long as it's a part of your practice and it's something you can safely do at home without assistance. Okay, so that's what I'm going to take. Whatever you do is up to you. Let's set it up. Hands and feet in place. Exhale. And then inhale, lift. Your final back bend today. This warm, open Monday morning body is ready to take on the rest of the day. So open into it. Strong arms, full back bends. Feet parallel, soft heart. Keep breathing. Last breath. And then softly, gently lower. Soles of the feet touch. Knees fall open. Left hand on your belly. Right hand on your heart. You can close your eyes if you want, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Resting here in Supta Baddha Konasana as we slow everything down. Hands outside your thighs. Gently guide your knees together and hug them into your chest, making a few little circles to the left and to the right. Taking a little lift of your hips, inhale, and then exhale, drop both knees to the left and look over your right shoulder. You can bring your left hand to your right thigh if you'd like, or just take your arms wide in a T. Inhale, bring your knees and chin to center. Take a little lift. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Looking to the left. Hugging your knees as close to your chest as you can to deepen the release. Inhale, bring your knees and chin back to center, coming into happy baby. Fingers to your arches, stacking your heels over your knees, rocking your baby a little bit right and left if you want. Pressing your belly button down into the floor here to release your low back. And now hug your knees back into your chest. Gently rock up to your seats, extending your legs out long, shake them out a little, wiggle your hips back once or twice. Grab your strap if that's going to be useful here. Inhale, arms up. Keep the length as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 breaths in Paschimottanasana. Knees bent as much as you need to. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer. Take a soft bow of the head, just acknowledging the work you've done. And then lift your head, release your arms. Let's come right into your meditation seat. Whatever that looks like today, just so it feels good. And once you've found that comfortable seated position, you can rest your hands in your lap. Or maybe you want to place your hands on your thighs. Eyes closed or gently half open. Just watching the breath rise, watching it fall. And if and when your mind does wander or plan or chatter or analyze or worry, just notice, isn't that interesting? I'm thinking. And really gently and tenderly just come back and begin again. 1,000 times. Come back and begin again. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, gently make your way into your Shavasana. Legs long and floppy. Arms alongside your body as the palms fall open. Settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rocking your head right and left to find a little nest. Taking these few minutes to just get out of the way and let your body integrate and make sense of everything we've just done. So drop in, get quiet. One last time here, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Starting to breathe into your fingers. Wake up your toes. Easing breath up through your ankles, into your knees. Softening into your hips, your belly. Bringing space to your heart, your shoulders, all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Reach back, interlacing your fingers, lengthening your legs long here. Stretch everything out one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, release. One at a time, gently guide your knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And then softly roll onto your side, taking a final breath or two here in stillness. And then when you're ready, gently beginning to press back up to your seat. Keeping your eyes closed, lips sealed. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right, take it a nice loose circle. And then reverse. Finally, bringing everything back to center. Inhaling palms to prayer. And feel free to join me for one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts, and exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and frustrating ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing with me today. As always, it's a pleasure. And if I can help in any way, please just let me know.